Hey guys, it's Mallory, and I am in a real like kind of pirate kick this weekend, I guess. This is the Skull and Crossbones map. I think I played the map of the week yesterday, which is the Blackbeard's Wrath. So this is from that same pirate map. I really like all the pirate boards. Like they are really, really fun. This is 6-player progressive, one bot. And this lobby filled up pretty fast. I don't know if I've played this one progressive before. I'm familiar-ish with this map. I'm in the 4th position, which I'm pretty happy with that. This is the continents. So you have a continent here, +2 that has a 1-point hold. You have a continent here, a +2 with a 2-point hold. Down here, +2 with a 1-point hold. And then this 7 is big, and it only has a 3-point hold. Ooh. And then these center ones are probably pretty tough. I am here in the center, and I'm up here, but orange is also up here. It looks like red is maybe going for this one. I think I get this 5 and combine it with this 2 and kind of get out of these continents that people are going to fight over. I think that's my play. Black is a bot. Ooh. Black bot just spent out. And lost it. What do we think white's going to want to do? They're also kind of in the center with me. In fact, white doesn't have a single kind of exterior position. Red is Eula Viking. Black is Black Bot. White General Cock 13204. Me, orange player is E Dietz Dietz 97, and then yellow player is Carp King Deluxe. Okay, white is maybe going for that 3-3. So I maybe get my 5 here. I think this 5 is the bigger priority to kind of get the heck out of Dodge. I don't have a good place to get a take either. I guess I can put here. Just take this one. Get out of red's way. I don't want to be in anybody's way. I'm in white's way, but I'll get out of white's way too. I don't think alliances are on. Oh man, I just had a game earlier where somebody just took out a huge stack of mine and it set me off down the wrong path. So I need to remain cool, calm, and collected in this game. Orange. Orange is kind of quietly making their way to the corners, which I think is pretty smart. Did yellow bot out? I swear, the amount of times I'm in a game where the person in the final position bots out, it is so frequently. I don't understand that. Being in the last position like that is kind of like a gift. I just don't understand why anybody it's like they don't want to wait around for their turn. So that's really unfortunate. So we've got yellow bot and black bot. And then red is going to have a nice strong hold on this 2-point continent. I am not going to care about the continents. Again, it's progressive. The cards are just going to be worth way more than 2 points is ever going to give you. Black bot is in mortal peril. Black bot is not going to make it in this game. Wow. Wow. And these aren't connected anymore because of yellow. So I'm going to have to like hit yellows too in order to get out of here. I don't want to lose any of these. I need all of these. But I am potentially set up very nicely to kill black bot. Especially if orange takes him out in that top corner. I think I want to combine these two. I don't want to risk yellow bot taking me out. Just trying to stack and stay out of everyone's way. I hope that red doesn't think that that 9 is like menacing to them. They might. Maybe I move here so that I don't feel like but then I'm like in all one position in the middle of the board. I don't like that. I do not like that because you guys all know that here in a couple turns I'm not going to have a trade on 4. And so I cannot be all scrunched up in the middle of the board like that. That's going to be really, really dangerous for me. I need to really, maybe I fortify up to this corner. Oh, black bot is a goner. Holy crap. Wow. Don't hit my 9. I swear to God, red, do not hit my 9. Don't do it. Thank God. I got to get that 9 out of there. I have to. I have to. Oh, God. Ooh, I can't be losing no 9 stack. I go before orange. Orange, I'm not over here. I cannot get this. I think orange is the one who's going to end up with the kill on the black bot. This is a tough one. I don't know. This is such a tight map. This is a really tight map. I'll get the 4, 6, 8. I'll get 4, 6, 8. I'll get the 10. Maybe even the 12 if yellow trades early. I need to try and hold off on trades as long as I can. And I don't want to kill the black bot now because the cards are just completely worthless. Like, all an early kill like that does, I've made this mistake. It just forces you into 2 early trades. Like, that's all that's going to do. So if I'm carrying 4 cards and black bot is carrying 4 cards, that's 8 cards. I'm going to have to trade. I'm going to get stuck with like the 4 or the 6. And then worst case scenario, if I have to trade 2 times because I have so many cards, I get like the 6 and the 8. Like it's just not, those early kills are almost more painful to you in a way. If this was all Black Bot had left, I would take it, but to have to try to get up here and stuff, like it's just not going to be worth it. Orange is in a pretty good position because orange can take out Black Bot here and here. Let's see if Black Bot, okay, Black Bot had a trade on 3. That was very lucky for Black Bot because now they're not going to be worth it. And they just plowed through one of Orange's big stacks, or yellows. Oh man, this is such an interesting game. White is really strong. What is white getting? That's a +3. Red's getting a +2. I don't think either one of them can get to me though. Not from where they're at. I'm a tiny bit protected by yellow here. We'll see if anyone else does early trades. I do not like my position on the board. Being dead center like this is not bringing me joy. I'm not loving this. I'm very afraid, just like I was afraid over here that red would take me out, I'm really afraid that white is just going to take out one of my stacks. Okay, now orange is the only one. Orange and red are the only ones now. And white, no, okay, I take that back. These guys can take out Black Bot. He only has 1 card though. He's just not worth it. Nobody's trading early. Is red gonna take out Black Bot for 1 card? No. Oh, red, that was a huge mistake. You're being forced into the early trade now. You get the 6 because of that. That was a huge mistake. He was already up first in the lineup, but any one of us could have traded early to get him a lower trade. So I don't know if that was, I don't think that was the play, red. Okay, red just took another continent. Put orange in a really tough position. And in the other pirate map, I learned how dangerous this situation is. Being completely behind someone. Yep. White. Yeah. Being behind someone like that is really, really not a good idea for that exact reason. That happened to me on the last pirate map. I was behind someone and they just cleared me out. Yikes. Yikes on bikes. Ooh, I lost a lot on that, but I wanted to get away from white. I didn't want white to think that I was gonna come into him. That was incredibly important to me. Okay, so what am I gonna get? Red might have another trade. Does yellow bot... Okay, yellow bot got the 10. So I get the 12 or the 15. No! Ooh! 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 That hurt me, buddy. Oh, that hurt. I get the 15. Can red kill me? Not from where they're at. Where are you going? You going to hit... Oh, he's going to go hit white. He's mad at white. Yeah, hit white. Get white. Do it. You tell him. You say, it is not okay that you cleared me out. That was mean. That's what you say. Good for you, Eula. And I don't think white can kill me either. Not from where they're at. Did he watch this? Oh, I just noticed that my picture is kind of covering us up here. Sorry about that. It's covering up the map.
Yeah.
Okay, these people are fun. I'm having fun with them. Okay, so who's the person I'm afraid of? Orange, I think. Right? Is white... White, are you going to do anything? White's not going to do anything? That was weird. Can I kill orange? I don't think so. I'm not in a good position. Shoot, that would have been cool. Ooh. No trade. Orange got the 20 as their first trade. Oh, that's so crazy. Orange is good. Orange is who I'm worried about. Without a doubt. Is white still here? Orange is essentially protecting the kill on yellow bot. Did red bot out? No, they're still here. Orange is gonna kill yellow, or yeah, yellow bot as soon as it makes sense for him. He's gonna get that kill. And orange is really, really close to me. I need to be really... My positioning here is horrible. It is horrible. I don't know how to make it better, though. Please, please. Not having trades on 4 is gonna be the reason that I lose this game. Orange is enormous. They're gonna come kill me for my cards right now. Yep, good game. Oh, my positioning was just absolutely terrible. I needed that trade really badly. Oh, I messed this one up. Oh, what? That was. I'm gonna have to rewatch this one because I knew my positioning was not good, and I think me being dead center in the board there was I'll remember that for next time. Okay, orange was a master. Beginner, intermediate. Yep. Oh, idiots. You got me. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good one.